Hey everyone, it's Shelby. I'm going to jump right into today's craft. I am setting out some various wood pieces that the Dollar Tree offers that you could use for your base. And then you'll need a little wooden birdhouse and a wooden lettering if you would like a sign on your project. So here's some various options that can go along with your birdhouse. There's it on an oval, using the arrow, just testing out my different options, but I decided to go with the heart. And to save time in this video, I decided on my color scheme and I went ahead and painted my heart and my little wooden birdhouse. And then also I decided to use the wooden word hello, so I also pre-painted that. There's the paints I use. They sell these sets at the Dollar Tree. I like that it ties all the colors together in one, so no guessing what matches. I then decided to put a coat of Mod Podge on it because I was unsure whether or not this would hang outdoors or indoors. And again, I purchased everything I believe in this project from the Dollar Tree. If something comes up that I did not get there, I will let you know. Now these are the little fairy garden figurines. I took them out of their packaging, but I pulled out some to show you that, you can use different options. I'm going to go ahead and use the little bird on mine, but you can play around and do whatever you would like. But I thought this little bird was the ideal size. I wish in the fairy garden in the pack of 3 you actually could get a pack of just birds. And I did decide to use the hello, but that painted flower I think would also look really sweet. So I do have a second birdhouse, and I think another project will be in the making. But for today I'm going with the hello because I think I want this on my porch or my front door for the spring. Now here I'm going to show you some of the various options. Again, these are all purchased from the Dollar Tree. And I figured I would just kind of show you how I do my crafting instead of having it all planned out exactly how I wanted it before I started. I show you, I kind of jump around a little bit and play with it and decide, hold up various greenery and flowers, and just kind of get a feel, for what I want to do. So these are all items that are in my crafting stash from the Dollar Tree. So see there, I'm showing you the Dollar Tree does have a couple versions of the birdhouse. This is some green moss. I just pulled out a little pinch from my bag. Again, Dollar Tree products. And I found these beautiful butterfly 3-dimensional stickers today. So I thought that would add a really pretty touch. Lots of nice colors. It was funny that it just worked out that because again I just found these stickers today and I had already painted my wood pieces, so I thought it was kind of meant to be that the colors coordinated very nicely with my project. And these are self-adhesive stickers. So yes, I've decided definitely I'm going to use the little bird, but as you see here, if you don't want to use a bird or you can't find a bird, you can craft however you like. A succulent would look very sweet with some little flowers on the birdhouse. little fairy. You could turn it into a fairy house instead of a bird house. So I think there's so many options. Just, you know, let your imagination go and make your design how you would like. I'm just trying to give you an idea. This is what I'm doing today, but you could just take this rough idea and run with it. These are some Dollar Tree ferns that I'm just trying out to see if I want to place those on it. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue the moss just to give a little bit more of a backdrop for my bird. I use the glue sticks that come from the Dollar Tree. They fit my glue gun. This is just a basic model that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. The Dollar Tree glue sticks fit nicely. I just want to have that nice and secure. I'm telling you, this little bird is just the sweetest thing ever. I was trying to determine what was the best way to secure him to the house, what angle to put him at. I chose to glue his flatter side to the birdhouse so that he would be nice and secure. But this is a high temp glue gun, so it sticks right on very well. All right, he's on there nice and tight. So that's the butterfly that I decided on. Now I glued my birdhouse down, and I was going to cut this part out, but then I decided, you know what, in crafting, it is very easy to have things go awry, so I thought I would leave it in and show you what happened here. So I glued my birdhouse down, and then when I held it up, I discovered that I had put it on crooked. One of the downfalls of trying to film and look in a viewfinder and work on my project at the same time. So here I am trying to pry it off, and as you can see, the glue has held it on there super tight. So I debated for a few minutes, do I hang my heart at an angle? You know, just go with it instead of using the pre-drilled hole that is in the center of the heart. But I decided in the end, no, I want the birdhouse to be centered, so I am going to work to pry it off. And I am really hoping that I don't split the heart or the birdhouse in the process. But I got my ancient crafting stickers, and I just tried to gingerly start working around the glued edges and pry them off the heart. Very precarious because, as we're all aware, this could split at any moment. But alas, I ended up victorious. So now I'm having the heart face me instead of the camera so that I can make sure that it is centered properly when I glue it on for the second time. I was just peeling off the excess glue so that I could get a nice tight fit again. So here is glue down number 2. So again, I just kind of want to show you my thinking process. I know everybody crafts a little bit different, but I like to try various pieces and see what I think will work. So right now I'm going to play around with some of the dried flowers. I'm really happy that I picked these dried flowers up at the Dollar Tree. If I see them again, I'm definitely going to get some more. So you can see it came with dried flowers and a bunch of nice light white wooden sticks. So I'm just playing around with the placement. The same thing, playing around with the placement with the butterfly. And you can see I did paint the bottom of my birdhouse because I knew that it could possibly show when it was hanging. And here I'm just deciding if I want to add any of the white sticks. I decide to use a piece of one to make the perch larger. So here's my finished piece. I hope this inspires you or gives you some ideas to create your own spring decor using items that you find at your local Dollar Tree. If you enjoyed this, I'd love it if you'd give this video a thumbs up or like or share my channel. That is always helpful. And if you enjoy seeing my crafts, just let me know if you would like to see more, because I have plenty of ideas. I love to craft, and I could make this a regular Sunday event. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching today and taking time out of your busy day to spend a little bit of it with me. And until next time, everybody, please be well.